Hi, I am Giorgio Rebagliati. I am the commercial manager of ElectriSafe. I am in charge of the business and the technical training. Yeah, now we can go to the customer for the COVID-19 and the distance. For that, I have to do a video for the training for this live indicator ring. Today is the opportunity for the live indicator ring for UEE mining couplers. Yeah. To that, I want to show how I want to show the product, the coupler, and how to install easily in the first connection you have to do. The live indicator ring is composed for a CPU. The CPU is controller electronic of all components. Start first. What we need? Energy. This is a transformer. We will put in on the one phase to collect energy. Yeah. This energy passes through the cable to the CPU and goes to the battery and goes to the LED red continuous. The battery, we have a battery for the light indicator ring, the red of current and the test voltage current. We have ants. We have 3 ants, copper ants. We have to put over the insulator. Yeah, they cap the field and bring the signal to the CPU and then to the ring. Okay. Finally, the ring. The ring has 3 signals: current, voltage, and voltage. Voltage low intensity, low voltage high intensity with battery. This equipment test has 2 parts. First, the voltage test, where I can activate the voltage detector in the live line indicator ring. And the other part is the current bridge, where I can activate the current detected on the live indicator rings. No more words, let's go to the practice problem. First, is really important. I will do the test without a sample. Wait a minute. Okay. First, I have only one phase here because I connected to the electrical red. Okay. Here in Chile is 220 volts. I don't have 3 phases. Okay, only one phase and neutro. I don't know the name in English, but neutro in Spanish. Okay, I will put that here. Okay, I don't know if you see the line. If this is good, this is good, and I change to the other ant. Wow. Okay, this is good, but because you can see is one phase of the cable is good, you can see the other lights. This is a good system. Okay, one phase is good, the light is on. Okay, we can test the bridge. This is not a problem because you can touch. This is with electronic equipment. Don't you have problem to electricity? No, it's a joke. Now we have the other lights. The current light. Okay. When the equipment, for example, the drilling or the trowel is working, you have current, and this indicates the current. Oh, okay. When the trowel or the drilling is not working, this is off. In this time, the transformer is collect the energy and sent to the battery for recharge and sent to the red light to indicate the current is go on the cable, is working in the cable. Okay, but this is a problem when don't you have connect a battery on the in the CPU, don't you put a fusel, you have this signal. For that, always you have to do this. In each light indicator ring comes a, I don't know how to say resort in English. Resort? Okay, I can tell a wire. Good. I put this and put this. Why we use that? Only for the battery is not discharge on the way. And when you store it for 6 months, now this is really important. You have put every time when you make a light indicator ring or you put a light indicator ring on the coupler. Looks back. What is the important? What is the difference? Let me remove the wire. Okay. If you don't have any current, this works in this way. Only the white light. The white light doesn't need battery. Okay. But the red light needs the battery. The battery have a time about 80 hours working. 80 hours working. Not working, we think about 5 months, similar to a cellular. Okay, this is very important to put the wire in this zone. Okay, and now I will show you everything working. I hope you have the better light noise so much. Okay, this red continuous light is for current. Yes? No current, no light. No lights. No current, no lights. White light is voltage signal. Okay? Always working, even you could a phase. 2 of them will be working. We have phase and neutral, we have 2 working, and this is now. You can see in a short distance. The other is a red light. You can see a long distance, and this is a voltage signal. Okay. And this needs the battery. Okay, now this is a good product designed by us. This is very important to make the test, and for you have a very special prices. Call me now. I will do 10% if you call in the next 5 minutes. The Mini Cooper UEE is a little different of the rest of Cooper for 2 points. First, between the body and the end have bolts without head. This is one. And the second, on the insulation, have a semiconductor layer. Okay. For these different things, the Mini Cooper UE doesn't have the same installation process. Okay. First, we don't have bolts with head. Okay, this is a problem because I can change the bolts for put other bolts more long. For we need bolts longer than. Okay, but a Chilean friend for UE told me one time we have to take off, and he used a crocodile, a little crocodile. In Chile it's caimán. I don't know the name, but it's the Chilean crocodile. Only you have to do is with a pen put a mark, and then and you can move and you can remove. Really, it's really easy. Okay, this is, I did this before with this. Oh. And the first impasse is ready. The other different thing in UE is you use insulator with the semiconductor layer. This semiconductor layer is a real problem. Why, sirs? Why? Because I put ants over the insulator to cut the signal. Okay, but the signal comes from inside to the cable to here and go to my CPU. Okay, but if this semiconductor layer touch the earth, the signal is not going to the CPU, it's going to earth. If the black semiconductor touch the aluminum, the signal goes to earth, and I will do, okay, and this is not the word, the signal goes to the earth, not to my CPU. Okay, now we know the difference of the UE couplers. We want to start to installation. Now we will start to put the live line indicator ring on the coupler. All right. The first, to avoid to the signal goes to the earth, okay, we have to put a tape over this border. Okay, you have to for magic I have one here, and can you see that? I put here. Wait. Okay, this is ready. Then, and now you put it here. You put in his hole, and this is good. Okay, now the second. You put here over the black layer. Good. Then you press to the border, and again in this hole the flat side is inside. It's okay. And the last one. Now for magic I have other one tape here there, and put over. Turn the same process. I see it's ready. These are the two differences. Put this tape on the insulator here to avoid the semiconductor layer send the signal to the earth, and change and remove the bolts without head. The light indicator ring box comes with the light indicator with all their pieces, the replacement bolt, and the data sheet and the instructions installation. Okay, this is important. Now we'll start work. Okay, we have to start to put the cable. Okay, this cable support is little compared to the cable. For that I have to use other cable support, more big. Okay, and this is the magic of the camera, and this is short. But first you have to pass through the cable the support of the cable, then the water seal, and the important, before the body you have pressed through the body all these parts. First the arms, CPU, battery, transformer, everything. And it's really important. Some kits comes with this rubber seal put on that, and this rubber go to the face with the body. Okay, here rubber, ring, rubber, body, ring, rubber, body, rubber, ring. Okay, and now we put the light indicator ring on the cable. Sometimes the light of detection, the light of voltage is on because you have electrostatic discharge, and the electrostatic discharge is over to 3000, 4000 volts. For that is the tech. Don't worry about that. Okay. The first thing, really, put the wire on the fuzzle case. It's on in this side. Okay. Okay. Now it's really important. Never put the electrical pin before put the transformer, because sometimes the pin doesn't cross the electrical transformer. The first thing you have to put now is the electrical transformer or harvesting energy. You can use this. Ow. To the end here. Even the next step is put there and red and static. Okay, don't worry about that. First, I have to put here rulers. You don't have to touch the aluminum because the signal is go to earth. Don't you have any problem to electrical short for that? No, only the signal is go to earth. Second ruler, you have to put the ants the most nearest of the end. Now we have to put the ants before we remove this protection. One and never remove this. Okay, you have to wait. Thermocontracting. We put here, and we see this cable is not inside. Okay, it's not between the insulators here, and we stick to the insulator. The second one, the same. We remove the protection and we stick to the same ant. For safety, we put a layer of tape here. Here we are. And this is okay. Then I put this thermocontractor here. Ta-da! And this is the first one. Okay. I will do the same with the other two. First, this is go for here. I remove the protection, this protection. This cable is not between the insulators. I stick over the insulator and then I remove the other protection and stick over the same ant. And now I put the thermocontractor. The last one, my friends. The last one. Okay, looking to the camera. First, I remove the protection. Remember, near the end, okay, without touch the end. Okay, I stick over the insulator, and now I remove the other and stick over the end. Finally, I put the thermocontractor. Okay, but you are a good student. In my head somebody say, you forget the tape. Yes, I forgot the tape. This thermocontractor is kidding me. Okay, I put the tape. The other, I would put the tape. Okay, now we put the thermocontractor. Now, we put the thermocontractor now. Look, doesn't touch the end and is near the end. Power, hot power, for contract my thermocontractor. It's important inside the cooper doesn't touch between them and nothing more, and cooper make safety protection, or no safety, mechanical protection. It's hot. Burn my head, my hand. Oh. Okay, now we are ready. The ant, it's okay. Now we have to put the pins on the cable and the cable on the insulator. This is the same work you do every day. This is not the installation, and we will do a simulation when you finish, okay? Let's go. Luego ahora lo que queda es colocar los cables en los pines y en las aislaciones, ¿ya? En los aislantes, ¿ya? Y vamos a hacer la simulación, pero no lo vamos a conectar porque no tenemos energía, ¿ya? Pero vamos a ver para que puedan apreciar cómo queda. Okay, when finish the connection, the electrical connection, this is the work you do every day with a coupler. We have to put the parts on the inside the coupler, okay? And where we put any part you can put, it's no problem. For example, we have the CPU, we have put with tape over the pilot cable. Without problem. What is the other? For example, the battery we can put between the insulator. Always we do, even in the 30,000 kilovolts couplers, we put between the insulator over the ants, okay, or over the earth wire. Okay. We could some tape and we put okay, and this is now you close the body, and this is the end. We finish the process of put the light indicator ring. In normal process, you take over 10 or 15 minutes plus to put the light indicator ring on a coupler, on a new coupler or on an old coupler. Okay? This is really quickly, really fast. Okay. Let me close the. Finally, we close the body and we put the replace bolt here, and everything is everything is good. It's fine. Now, the light indicator ring is ready to go to the field. Be alert for the safety of the electrical teams, for the operation teams, and the drivers, because they will see the light indicator ring a long distance. Thanks so much everybody for watching this video. Remember, I am Giorgio Regagliati from ElectriSafe. My email is giorgio@regio.cl, and you can send me any question if you can. You can contact to me with the ECOL team in Chile. You call them and they will contact to me. And this video is for the UEE team in Canada too. Así que, okay, thanks everybody for watching this video.